Hi, I'm Dorretta. I'm a reporter for Talking About My Generation. My Generation. I'm here with Hilary McGrady, Director General of the National Trust. Yeah, I'm in this beautiful place at the Castlefield Viaduct. What can you tell me? How long have you been involved with the National Trust?
So I've worked for the National Trust for 17 years, but I've been Director General for 4 and engaged in this project for 3 years.
Wow, that's a long time. And have you seen lots of changes as well?
Lots of changes in the National Trust, but specifically this project has gone from being a disused, derelict viaduct to being something that I think is beautiful, that I can see people really enjoying. It's open to the public for free, and I'm just absolutely thrilled about that.
And that leads me on to my next question. What does it mean for the Trust to have something like this in the heart of the city?
It's such an important thing for me. From becoming Director General, I have been passionate about making sure that the National Trust is relevant to everybody. We're here for the nation, and of course most of the nation live in urban spaces, so I've been really passionate to ensure that we can provide access to beauty, to nature, to history, close to where people live, and Castlefield Viaduct does all of that in one go. It's amazing industrial heritage. We've got beautiful nature and planting here, and of course a great historical story.
Absolutely, and I would totally agree with that. Another question I'm going to ask you is that because you've just said that it's free, do people have to book to come in?
Yes, so it is a pilot, so we've only got a license to do this for 1 year, and part of our license is that we're restricted by the number of people we can have on it at any one time. That means you have to book, so it is free, but you can book online. Booking opens on Monday, and it's open to the public from next week.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, if you come down here and you was to have a look, you'll see the trains going by, you'll hear them going by even, but the place is such a serene and beautiful place and space that you just feel absolutely comfortable in it. And and it's great to hear you talk about it with such passion and everything, and I can see the smile on your face there. It's quite an emotional place as well. There's so many different things going on here as well, and different things to see and even view as well. So, what would be your last words to people now about this place?
I want people to, you've just said it, I want people to find this space for themselves in whatever way they want to enjoy it. I think it's beautiful, but other people might just want space. They might want to be here with friends, they might want to smell the flowers, they might just want to be. And that's the whole point. It's a space for people off Manchester and beyond to come and just allow themselves a bit of space and beauty. That's all I want.
So I love the fact that the National Trust are in Manchester. I work for the National Trust, but I am, as you can probably tell by my accent, I am a Mancunian. And we've managed to bring a bit of Manchester into the National Trust in our uniform, hence the bucket hat. So do a bit of freaky dancing as well if you want.
And I'm bringing a bit of funkiness into the National
And we've got
Trust.
the earrings, I've got the hat, we're working it.
We are working it. But we just absolutely love this space, the green space, and the fact that it's going to be having sort of like, if you haven't got anything in your area where you live, any parks or any balconies like you said before,
Yeah.
it's nice to come here because the oxygen that's coming out from all of these green plants is what's needed with some people sometimes. And sometimes you need a space just to be free, just to relax.
Yeah.
And I think that it's great that they've done this.
Yeah, and I think the interesting thing is you're in the middle of a network of railway, train, Metrolink, but it doesn't actually feel like that when you're up here. You feel quite cradled.
Yeah.
I think you felt that. It
Yeah,
feels
you do.
like
You do.
such a special space, and you're surrounded by 2,000 years of Manchester history.
Yeah.
From the Romans, Industrial Revolution, and then the skyscrapers around. But we had 4 days of heat wave, didn't we? What does it feel not to have a balcony? What does it mean not to have no green?
Yeah.
Cooped up,
And to
maybe
be able
with
to
children.
to be able to just sit out in the green
Yeah.
green as well.
Yeah.
Because I was reading where it says when we were coming in that it's since 1969, I believe, that this space has not been used or touched.
That's right. It closed in 1969, and it's lay here. It's a thing of beauty. It's a bit of an actress. This, I don't know if you've heard about it. So it's had bit parts in Coronation Street.
Oh,
the crew
wow.
love it. Corrie love it.
Yeah.
And it was also in Peaky Blinders.
That's right, Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
It
so
was.
the pub,
Yes.
the fight. I won't. In case anyone's not seen it, I'm not going to tell you what happens. But in the final episode, this wonderful viaduct is in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Yeah, I've
See,
loved this structure all
Manchester
my life.
making history, and
Yeah.
we're doing it again by doing what we're doing here today.
Yeah.
And this viaduct, Castlefield Viaduct, and the way that they've turned it into this beautiful greenery,
Yeah.
the peacefulness of it as well.
Yeah.
And like you say, you can come out and come and sit here and just
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah, and I think we all need that. We all need just that space. And in Manchester, there are green spaces. We just need to link them up more. There's new park coming next year, but if the National Trust can just make conversations with people, join things up, but we really want people to come and see this. There's 52,000 people within 20 minutes walk of this site.
Wow.
And I want them all to come.
Yes.
All of you come.
And I would
Not all on the
encourage them-
same day.
Yeah,
please.
I would
Yeah.
encourage them to come. They'll be
Yeah.
very, very surprised. They will be surprised at the peacefulness that they feel,
Yeah.
and just everything that they see is just so beautiful and so
Yeah.
calming.
Yeah.
And it's nice, and it makes people smile because we've come in and we've met so many people like yourself, and we've just started talking and smiling because that's the energy that this
Yeah.
place gives off.
Oh.
Even though there's all these tall buildings around you, these tall blocks of flats,
Yeah.
you look around, you see the greenery, you see all the beautiful flowers, you smell it. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow,
Yeah.
it's just nice.
I
to
think
see
it's
smiles.
a place, hopefully, for new friendships.
Yes.
We've got one here with us three.
It is indeed. It
Yeah.
is indeed. And
Yeah.
I also talked about the pods as well, having the pods where people
Yeah.
can go in and sit down in them. So that'd be nice as well, where people can come and just have a sit, bring some groups in together and do things. So I think it'll be a fantastic place. So I'm looking forward to seeing this here permanently.
Yeah.
But over the next 12 months, it's here for 12 months, isn't it?
It's here till 23rd of July next year, but its future depends on you guys. Come see it, come tell us what you want. Let's keep this dream alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will indeed.
Yeah.
We will.
And come back and see us soon. I'll reserve you a pod.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I'll definitely be back.
Yeah.
Please, Manchester, this is a space to be. If you want to see something different, you want to feel relaxed, and you want to feel like you're really at home, come over here to the Castlefield Viaduct and have a look at what they've done. You will be amazed at the transformation